Not that long ago, I saw a movie that very much changed my thinking about the whole role of cryptocurrency. Anybody want to guess? Not Boiler Room, though anyone involved in the ICO space should probably see that. No.
Minority Report.
No.
Bitcoin Height. Banking on Bitcoin.
Nope. The Woman in Gold. The Woman in Gold is a story of a complex legal case involving a very famous painting that was recovered after the Holocaust, was ended up in an Austrian museum, and finally was returned to the owners, and now it's at the Neue Gallery on the Upper East Side. And what struck me about this, and thinking about in the crypto space, is that if your grandparent was in Poland in 1939 and had a huge mansion, had a lot of money in the bank, and then had a Picasso on the wall, chances are the only thing that would have gotten returned is the Picasso. If you think about it, you have a banking system that has centralized banking, banks all over the world, even American banks, and you have a property registry that's been around for 1,000 years. Yet neither of those proved to be reliable for the return of assets. Even worse, certain banks actually froze money to prevent people from fleeing the Nazis, even American banks. So here you have this not real ledger of art, where you have a painting which who knows where you have a mixture of experts and you have people out there and you have it recognized, but that actually managed to be stronger than the entire financial system, as well as the 1,000-year-old real estate system. The genius, and this is the painting returned to the owner many years later, what we have with the blockchain protocol and Bitcoin is probably for the first time in history the ability to take all of the advantages of art and have it in something that anyone can use. And we can store value now for the first time in a way that can be superseding governments. This doesn't mean that governments aren't going to be necessary to enforce it, and it doesn't have to take place in a regulated environment. But we have this huge tool which could be like the gift of a generation. And I don't mean that you could take a bit of a piece of art and put it on a blockchain that some people are doing. This is using the ideas of art, but even though the art market has huge problems of fraud, and taking the advantages of that and putting it on a technology that lets it be shared.